Joining us right now in the studio, we've got David Horowitz. He's the author of a new book called The Shadow Party, How George Soros, Hillary Clinton, and the 60s Radicals Seized Control of the Democratic Party. He's joining us live. Good morning to you, David.
Good morning.
Who is the Shadow Party?
The Shadow Party is a network that George Soros has put together. George Soros is a egomaniacal billionaire, anti-American, anti-war.
Why do you say anti-American?
Because he says that what he calls American supremacy, is the biggest threat in the world today.
Last election, his main goal was trying to get George Bush out of office. Now, what's the Shadow Party up to?
Well, the Shadow Party, one should understand, this is the morning after a three-time sitting senator and vice presidential candidate lost a primary, a Democratic primary. The power in the Democratic Party has shifted outside the party to what I call the Shadow Party. And this is a group that Soros put together. They put $300 million into the Kerry campaign. They control the Democrats' ground war, that is the get out the vote, and they control the media war. So the Democratic Party is no longer really the significant backer of Democratic candidates at the national level. It's the Shadow Party.
Well, Media Matters, which is an organization that I believe has received Soros funding.
It's a Soros operation.
It has a statement.
Has attacked the book.
And yes, they have attacked the book. The statement from their website is this: Horowitz and Poe, the authors, mark a new low in the long-running Republican Party and conservative movement campaign of scurrilous personal attacks against Soros, a major supporter of progressive causes in the U.S. and abroad.
Yeah, right. They've challenged the fact that it is a Soros operation.
They say that you doctored or misrepresented at least two references.
Yeah,
in
but that's completely ridiculous. I've answered this. We have a website at shadowparty.com, or my website, frontpagemag.com. They object to the fact that we report that Soros, when he lived in Nazi-occupied Hungary, went around with a Nazi official, right, confiscating Jewish property, even though it's Jewish. Well, we got that from Soros.
All right.
It's a direct quote from George Soros.
Read the book. It's called The Shadow Party. David Horowitz, we thank you very much for joining us.